Hello, and welcome to CommonSensePolitics.tv. 49% of voters believe that Trump and his people are telling the truth. Only 39% believe that the media is. Every 5 minutes the many mouths of the media broadcast, type, post and shriek that President Donald J. Trump is a liar. After months of this treatment, more voters find him truthful than them. The media's war on President Trump isn't hurting him. It is destroying the media's own credibility. After Trump's win, the media came to the conclusion that its biased attacks on him had been too subtle and understated to connect with the dumb voters. So it decided to be far more overt about its smears. Headlines blasting President Trump as a liar are easy enough to find on the internet. The New York Times derives much of its influence from its appearance of serious professionalism. Calling Trump names made it hard to distinguish the New York Times from the Huffington Post. The Times can't call its own candidate who lied about landing under sniper fire in Bosnia, negotiating peace in Northern Ireland, and being kept out of NASA and the Marine Corps by sexism, a liar. And yet it expects someone, anyone, to believe that calling Trump a liar is anything more than a partisan smear. Our president is a pathological liar. Say it. Write it. Never become inured to it, Times columnist Charles Blow ranted in January. By February, the Times was reduced to writing explainers to explain why its lies weren't working. Why nobody cares the president is lying. The public had become inured to a partisan attack from a partisan press. The more the media attacked Trump, the less effective those attacks became. To call anyone else a liar, you need to tell the truth. And truth requires objectivity. The media had discarded objectivity in pursuit of political goals, but still identified as objective. In the parlance of political correctness, you are what you identify as, but the real world has never brought into this lie masquerading as a delusion. Truth is not who you pretend to be. It's who you are. The media wanted the authority to determining who is lying without the responsibility of telling the truth. As the media made its partisan bias more obvious, it lost the credibility it needed. The more the media called President Trump a liar, the more the public believed that the media was lying. Instead, the media has become trapped in a cycle of impotence. The harder it attacks Trump, the more credibility it loses. And this makes its attacks on him even more spectacularly ineffective. Its arrogance has become its own undoing. There were two reasons for the media's influence. It had the infrastructure and it had credibility. The internet has made infrastructure largely irrelevant. If you are sitting in an airport, you might be stuck in front of a monitor playing CNN. But it's usually just as easy to punch up Fox News on your phone. The media bemoans the collapse of its influence as a post-truth world filled with fake news and alternative facts. But it was the media that destroyed its hegemony of credibility. After unveiling its fake news smear, it quickly pulled it back again because it was all too easy for conservatives to use it to expose the flood of media lies. The media believes that its left-wing goals are more important than objectivity or truth. But by abandoning the principles it claimed to live by, it destroyed its ability to achieve those goals. Thanks for watching and good night.